Hey man, I'm holding this tablet out here in front of me. So man, I don't know if it's gonna make me look like a bubble man or a bubble head or whatever, but that's okay. Look guys, how about the traders, man? Now you know what? You don't talk about making money off of gold and silver, man. How about them traders, man? How about they? Hey man, they done a good job, didn't they, man? Man, they done just exactly what they like to do, and what they're good at, and that's why they do it. But if you notice, when the Ukraine crisis come about, I don't know what date that is. You guys can go but check if you want to. I'm just talking as I go along. But as soon as that thing started, as soon as it hit the TV networks and CNBC and ABC and Fox News and all this stuff, man, you seen what happened, man? It took off. Hey, I don't know what it was. It was something like $19 and 15, 16, 17 cents. And as soon as that happened, man, you go back and check the date. As soon as that happened, what did it do? Started climbing, man, anticipating a big fight, because there's some NATO stuff around there, It didn't have anything to do with oil, but it had to do something with Russia. Hey, man, let me tell you something. If I hurt your feelings, that's too bad. I'm just gonna say what I want to on my video. There's two people that you cannot trust in this world. And excuse me, but a damn Russian and a damn Muslim. You just can't. That's over with. Now let's get back to the metals. But they drove this thing up, and they just let the news, ride, and it got up above what $22 or something, man. You know, dang, holding this thing up. I'm gonna have to lean over. To over $22 in this time, and as soon as this and Crimea is what really boosted it on up. It wouldn't have lasted this long, guys, if Crimea hadn't have done what they did. So the traders just love that because they buy on the way up, and if you control the market, you can make money on the way down. I mean, it's like a pattern. It's not a free traded market. They make things happen in this. But you know what? It's paper making paper, I guess. But anyway, if you notice now, since it sort of eased off over there, and there was no acceleration of anything coming about, it started dropping. And you notice, like on these meetings, like these Fed meetings, or if the employment rate's coming out at a certain time, you'll always see them that morning. You know, it'll boost up. Whatever's going to go up, might be a quarter, might be a half dollar, but and then after they'll sit there, and then after she comes out and says something about 2 o'clock, then about 2:30, then they'll say, well, everything's gonna be just like it was, so they'll just drop it back down. You know, it's so obvious. But for some of you guys that's new to this, it's not. But maybe that'll help you. But these traders now, the point is these traders has made all this money from that 19, 15, or 16 all the way up to $22. And there's going to be some better trades than others that these traders make, but some of them have made a lot of money, and uh they rode it all the way from 1915, man, all the way up to 22, and some smart ones dumped it because you know what, it started going down. and and what happened? Oh, well, it's time to. The bad news is, hey, nothing else is going to happen over there. Oh, man, traders love a crisis. It don't matter. Everything cooled down over there, so, what? Oh, they short it all the way. They have the market, they control the market. So what you got to learn to do is buy on the dips. Just because it goes up 50 cents, because of Janet Yellen's say so or whatever she's going to deliver, to Congress or whoever, you know, it don't matter because, hey, as, as soon as she walks out, everything goes back to where it was. and everything, you know. So they use these, they make events happen like this. They make trades happen like this. That's the way they make their money. But it's, if you notice, if you remember, in that last video I sent out, I mentioned the fact that uh, usually whenever this stuff, when they use these events and these crises to take it up, because that's the only thing that's out there that's making any money, to make them make any money, is a crisis. What else? Everything else is flat, you know. So they create this stuff. It's manipulated. So you got to learn to buy while it's low. No, but you don't get up one morning and see, just so happens, see, you know, it start jumping up 40, 50 cents, and you go and dump out your life savings, you know, buy because you've seen it jump up 50 cents. Don't do that. Be patient, man. You know, they use these little events, and that's where a lot of people lose a lot of money, is doing up like that. You know, buying these here. You remember this. People always buy too high and keep it too long. That's where you lose your money. You buy off excitement and fear. So whenever you see people see this stuff and start going up, man, oh man, you know, hey man, Joe, man, this is a chance. Jim, hey man, yeah, I got. Hey, be careful. Be careful with that. Remember, you are in a manipulated market. Get away from the ecstasy of what silver is used for and all that. You have to. That's true. All that stuff is well and dandy to learn it, but you got to learn what market you're buying and selling. Y'all guys have a good day.